So before anybody asks, yes, I am wearing my pajamas because I had absolutely zero interest of doing a video today. And I've said that before, but like today I mean it. I was like it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and it's not even intentional because I was doing school and I got caught up in doing the school, trying to catch up in having the school done. And I didn't need to do videos because I'm all caught up on that. But in my niece started crying, and so you get me in all of my pajama clad, no makeup, day hair glory, and the only reason my hair is even up is because I haven't yet taken it down. So, yeah, but I didn't even bother to change my books, which, okay, admittedly is not like super unusual. I often forget to change my books, and sometimes I use the same books, and sometimes I apparently forget to put books back in here at all, and so it's just sitting empty. But whatever. It is what it is. But like I said, my niece started crying when I finally was getting up to go to bed, and she's 3, and she's been having nightmares lately, and usually she'll fuss for a little while and she'll go right back to sleep. But my 2-year-old niece is staying with us. She doesn't usually stay here, but she was staying with us tonight, and my mom and I had discussed putting her in the laundry room, and because of this exact thing. And so I went to go calm my 3-year-old niece down because I didn't want her to wake up the younger niece, who I remembered being in the the laundry room. So I went and I got her. She hadn't wet the bed or anything. She was just very distressed. So I asked her what she needed. She said she needed a drink. So I took her into the kitchen and got her some water. And it was at this point that I remembered that my 2-year-old niece was not, in fact, in the laundry room. She, my mom had decided to put her upstairs after all. But I mean, like by this point, I was a whole, if you give a mouse a cookie level worth of deep into this thing, which is totally fine. I'm not bothered by it. And so I got her the drink and I took her back into the room and rocked her for a little bit in the rocking chair. She was hot, so I changed her into some lighter pajamas and then I rocked her a little bit more. And then I put her back into bed and turned on secrets because the girls like to listen to secrets before they go to sleep. And so I was sitting there watching her going in and out of sleep. I was stroking her hair and Secrets is playing, and it was just I don't know, almost a sacred sort of moment. But I knew that she wouldn't go to sleep if I stayed, so I told her that I needed to go make my bed, which was true because I was totally supposed to clean my room today, and that absolutely did not happen. I did, however, do my laundry, so there's at least that. But of course, that means that I needed to make my bed because my sheets were in the laundry. But anyway, so I told her I needed to go make my bed, and then I would be back in 3 secrets. And so I went to do exactly that. And as I was making my bed, I was kind of thinking about how it felt when I was in there with her, watching her fall asleep. And it was, I don't want to say nostalgic because obviously I don't have kids. This isn't something that I've like done and can miss. I mean, I guess it could be a little bit nostalgic because we adopted my sister when I was 10, and I was like absolutely petrified that her birth family was going to come in the middle of the night and like steal her away. So I insisted that she sleep in my room despite my mom's protests, and sometimes she would obviously wake up in the middle of the night. And if I woke up when she woke up, I would soothe her. So, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of nostalgia factor there, but not really. I guess it's, if I really had to put words to it, I would say it was like almost an anticipated nostalgia for a future that I want. And I mean, obviously I could have just woken up her parents and my brother or his wife, and they would have come in and taken care of her and got her settled back into sleep, and it would have been just fine. I could have gone into my room and laid down in my freshly made bed and gone straight to sleep. But I realized as I was making my bed that they wouldn't appreciate it as much as I did. And of course, it's not to say that they don't love and appreciate their daughter. Of course they do. They would go to the ends of the earth and back again for her. But I mean, this is their everyday. You know, they always wake up with her and take care of her and soothe her and send her back to sleep. And this is not normal for me. And so I've never really, not recently anyway, had this chance to just kind of reflect. And so I went back in the room, and Secrets was still playing. And I knelt by the bed. She wasn't quite asleep. And I knew that she knew that I was there because she was doing that long blink thing that kids do when they're trying not to fall asleep. And so I reached out my hand in case she wanted to take it with her snotty little fingers that she just used to pick her nose, and watched her as she tossed and turned and coughed and sneezed. And I just felt so at peace. And I realized that for all of my achievements, for all of my successes, all of my education and degrees, all of the jobs that I've had and excelled at, all of, you know, being a being the personal assistant to the president of Moms for America, being a manager here or a teacher there or a professor at university, it all just paled in comparison. And not because it's meaningless, but because it's sitting in that moment watching this little girl, I just realized it's less meaningful because that moment, that that quiet, silent, sacred moment in the dark with this little girl who trusted me entirely to be there and to take care of her and to protect her. That's what it's all about. And while I will do things in my life that will make a difference for people, academically, professionally, personally, there's nothing that I will do that will equate to that moment, except for when it is finally my turn. Because that's what life is all about. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all those things that you do when you enjoy a video. If you'd like to learn more about us at Moms for America or the Millennial Rant, you can visit our website at millennialrant.com or see us on our Instagram page at millennial_rant. I look forward to seeing you next week, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.